Some of the most iconic images of your favorite stars from the past decade have been shot by my very next guest, Marcus Klinko. I got a chance to catch up with the celebrity photog at Hollywood hotspot Hemingway's and found out what it takes to turn famous faces into truly classic pictures. Marcus, welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you? So great to meet you.
Oh man, it's great to meet you too. Now, when did you know you actually had a special talent for it? When people started saying, wow, you have a gift.
I met my partner Indrani right away. She was one of the first models I had a chance to photograph. And it was a romantic encounter, and it was also, turned very quickly into a professional partnership. She had been a photographer since she's like 13. We got an early break. We got an agent, and after a year we left Paris and we already did a L'Oreal campaign. We've done a bunch of underground fashion magazines in Paris and London. I moved back to New York, and that's where everything started.
Now, let's talk about your iconic work. A lot of people talk about, you have a brand new book out we're going to get to in a second, but your iconic photos like the Beyonce Dangerously in Love album cover. Now, there's a very interesting story behind that, correct?
That is true. And you're absolutely right. This is probably our most recognizable photo ever. We met Beyonce almost on the day that Destiny's Child became famous, because Vibe magazine called us one day in, I think, 2000 and said, I want you to photograph this group, Destiny's Child. They have the #1 single in the country.
At the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And we did this photo shoot, and it was, a lot of fun, and her mom was there. And I remember telling her mom, I said, that one, she's going to be famous, she's going to be huge. And she said, you think so? And sure enough, 3 years later, Sony Music called us and said, Beyonce would like you to shoot her solo album cover. And so we talked on the phone, and she had some specific inspirations, and it involved a famous campaign we've done with diamonds. And she said, I want something like that, but like on me. And so we started the photo shoot, and her mom styled it, and she had a lot of different looks, but it was all very red carpety, very sort of prom dress, red carpet kind of feel. And at some point, I pointed to this diamond top, and I said, what about this? This is exactly what you were talking about on the phone. And she said, yeah, but I don't have anything to wear it with, because I feel like those skirts, it just looks too red carpet-like. And I said, I think you just wear jeans. And she said, yes, that's what I was thinking, but I don't have any. We didn't bring any. And so I said, well, what about mine? You can just wear those. And she said, really? And, and we did it. She put them on. And
so you shot her in your underwear, is that what you're saying?
That's what people assume, but that's not true. No, I actually went and changed and got others, and but she ended up wearing the ones that I had worn that morning. And it's funny because, my joke is I have Beyonce's butt because clearly she fit, and it looks great on her.
Now, another shot that I like, Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn. Now, Heidi was actually hiding something during the photo shoot, correct?
Correct. It's one of those moments that you get a call to do a magazine cover, and it sounds like it's no big deal. White background, Entertainment Weekly.
It was for Project Runway.
Project Runway was nominated, I think, for Emmys, something like that. And, quickly we find out that it was a big, very delicate negotiation because Heidi was about 8 months pregnant, and she wanted to be on the cover, of course, but not showing that she was pregnant, but she also wanted to make sure there wouldn't be photos where the baby would be retouched out in post-production. So we had to be very creative and find ideas of, like on the cover, she actually was sort of standing behind Tim Gunn and just peeking out. That was clever, I thought that was a good idea.
Now, the new book, we talked about it, Icons. Why did you want to come out with a book right now?
We wanted to put out a book that really was a sort of mid-career retrospect. And we wanted to focus it on our celebrity work. We find that it's more interesting to tell stories with people that have careers, that have enormous talents, than, just with blank models that are 14 years old, they weigh 85 pounds, they come from, somewhere in Romania or Brazil or something, and they really don't have anything to say, they just look pretty. I really feel it's very important to put the message out that women should look natural, Curvy women are gorgeous. I feel they should be on the runways as well, not just very skinny models. And, that's why I enjoy working with gorgeous celebrities like Eva Mendes and Beyonce.
And I agree with you.
right?
Pretty women are gorgeous. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
It was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
And, you know, if you don't shoot, if you have time to shoot somebody that's not a celebrity, I'm right here. How about that?
I think you are a celebrity, and I want to shoot you ASAP.
Yeah. I like it. Make sure you watch this show every single day. YoShow.yahoo.com. Later.